Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be one of my most valuable videos, my most secret strategy that I haven't shared before. So if you want to learn how to predict tops in the crypto market like this, so you can get out of the exact top for both Bitcoin and altcoins and Ethereum, this is a video for you. You have never seen anything like this before, I can promise you that. Whatever indicator, whatever market sentiment you're looking, you will not see anything like this. So here on Ethereum, last year we had this major bull run here, and I actually called this exact top on my Twitter as well for you. My old followers that follow me know about this actually. So what we want to start with is, let's say we don't know where the top is, and this is before the bull run. So I want to go before this first bull run and attach the pitchfork to the exact low here. From the exact low we choose the high and then the bear market low, and it's important to pay attention because this is actually the low, not here, and we need to find the lowest low. Many people might attach your pitchfork here, but this is incorrect because we need to have the low. And you can see here how actually this is a good sign. You could see how price respected this outer line of the pitchfork. So this was already a sign. When I saw this, I knew algorithms are using this pitchfork, and we don't use the original because it would be basically impossible for Ethereum to, because we're not on the normal scale, maybe, but on the logarithmic scale, which we want to use, it's impossible. So we right click it and we choose the shift pitchfork, which is a less which is not as steep as the normal pitchfork. So as soon as I saw this, I knew for a fact with 90% probability that Ethereum will go up to this median line. And what happens, because algorithms keep buying on these levels here, they buy and buy until we reach the median line and then they dump. So let's see how this bull market played out last year. So we see here Ethereum just keeps going. Bam, look what happens. Exactly, people were completely euphoric here. We even went through it, but we see on the weekly, we only got a wick. So it was exactly on this level here. I told everybody to get out and I dumped my entire Ethereum position. And you can see here, if we continue playing, we made another high, but this was basically the first top of the bull market. After this, it was mostly downwards we're going. But I think we made one smaller top here, but there was not more. The market was exhausted. Most of the algorithms had gotten out here. Yeah, this was the exact top of the Ethereum, which is slightly higher than this. But we basically called the exact top on Ethereum. And after this, we have just been going lower. So how can we use this knowledge now to predict the next bull market top? Well, it's very easy because we see here we have used from the previous bull market, the low, like from the previous bear market, the low, and from the bull market top, and then the previous bear market low. So we'll do the exact same now, but we look forward. So we want to use this low as our first low, and we want to use this high because this was the highest high of Ethereum's price ever, and then we want to use the low here. And then we don't want to use the original because I think you can all agree that it's going to be quite impossible to Ethereum to do this. So we want to be conservative. So we want to use this shift pitchfork. You can see here how we actually have respected these lines and Ethereum has been trending higher. So I do believe Ethereum is going to easily go up here, which means we might not make new all-time highs this bull market, because as soon as we touch this median line, the market is going to start dumping. But there's still a long way for Ethereum to go. If we would touch it now, it would be around 90%. If we touch it by September, it's over 100%. And we can see here there's no real resistance here. We just have straight red candles down. So this whole area here is no resistance, just like an empty volume gap. So this means when price breaks this high, which it has done, now we're going a bit sideways, but soon we're gonna go through these prices just like butter, and Ethereum's gonna come here, and this is the next resistance around this area here. But eventually we will touch this median line. I can promise you that with very, very high probability. What I also want to show you is my Bitcoin chart here, we did the exact same like on the Ethereum chart. We took the completely bottom from the last bear market, which was 300, to the top of the last bull market and to the lows again. You can see here how Bitcoin was trending, and as soon as we came up here, you could see that we started dumping. You see here, if we zoom in, you see the wicks did not reach here. We did not reach here, but here on the last one we reached. So we predicted the exact top of the bull market. And if we go on the daily and we zoom in, you can see on the daily it was a bit different. We did touch it. These algorithms were holding so much Bitcoin, so they started dumping a little bit at a time. Personally, I shorted all of these. So I started, because I wanted to short the exact top, so I started shorting here. I don't leave more than a few percent stop. And I was aiming, of course, at I was looking at this demand zone down here. I got stopped out here, and then I continued to short again. And when I mean stopped out, break even, I never take losses almost using this pitchfork strategy. So I tried again. I got stopped out again, but I saw that this is a very critical resistance. So what I then did here on the third time, the same. I enter just a few 2%, 2.5% stop loss, aiming down here. And let's see if we pull it more to the, we got target reached. And of course you could have held this short much longer, because Bitcoin eventually did go down more, but this was a crazy trade I did. It was 17-1. So similar like on Ethereum, Bitcoin did make an all-time high after this, but basically all the big players had already gotten out here. There's no point holding for almost a year while Bitcoin was just going up and down doing nothing. So how can we apply this now? How can we now know, how can this past information used to predict the future of Bitcoin? Well, we do the similar like we did on Ethereum, and this is very, very valuable because nobody talks about this. This is the only tool you can actually predict the exact top of Bitcoin and Ethereum. We see here, this is on the shift pitchfork again, and we can see here, like I posted on my Twitter, we have topped here. And this might be a bit concerning to you, because does this mean that the bull run is over? Well, it could mean that, but as when we look on the Ethereum chart, we still have a long way to go. So I do believe this is just going to be a temporary resistance. We zoom in here, exactly, you can see to the tick. The algorithms are so precise. So this means we could go some more sideways, even have a bigger drop. But I do believe if we right click this and we go on the modify shift, I do believe the modify shift is the correct one for Bitcoin, because this will, what we want to look for correlation. We want Bitcoin to touch this median line the same time that Ethereum is gonna touch the median line, because they correlate a lot. So if you see Ethereum and Bitcoin touching the median line at the same time, then you know that bull market is over. Get out, sell all your cryptos, because it's gonna be the exact top. You can even start shorting. I use this median line to place my trades from. So as soon as I see Bitcoin coming up here, I'm gonna open a short. So I'm gonna short it, and then I'm just gonna ride the whole bear market down, because you all know that the easiest money is to be made in bear markets actually by shorting. The same I did here on the shift pitchfork. As soon as we touch this median line, and I was posting this on my Twitter and in my Telegram, so please make sure to follow my Telegram. I had a very tight stop, I had around 2.5%, and I'm still in my short. So right now I'm only at 2.5 to 1. I'm gonna keep this as a hedge. My stops are at break even now, so I cannot lose anything on this trade. But in case, because I hold other cryptos, in case Bitcoin would start going down, I have this as a perfect hedge. I have nothing to lose on it because I got in at the exact top. But as I said, I do believe Bitcoin is going to go much higher here to the modify shift pitchfork. So you can use this in many cryptos, this exact same. I suggest you open your trading view, go on your favorite cryptos, start drawing these pitchforks the exact same way. You want to find from the latest bear market the lows, from the bull market the all-time highs, and then from the previous bear market the lows again. And that's how you can project not only project, but can also predict the exact top of your favorite crypto. So this is one of the most powerful tools, and I would appreciate if you guys like the video, because I've never shared something like this before, and leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you enjoy my content.